This is Chamber Chat on Chamber Channel 3 and 117.2, brought to you by Mansmith's Pharmacy, where your care is their only concern.
This is Chamber Chat, brought to you by Mansmith's Pharmacy, and I'm Deb Hite. Today we're visiting with Terry Chamberlain. Welcome, Terry.
Thank you. Good morning.
It's nice to have you here today.
You bet.
We're going to talk a little bit about what's going on at the VFW, and Terry is the commander of the VFW at this time. Is that right?
That's correct. I just assumed the position.
Okay, he's just getting on a roll here.
Yeah, just getting on a roll, yep.
Okay, we're going to talk a little bit today about bingo, something that the VFW has done and done well. So we started again. Is it going now?
It started March 4th, which has been the first Monday of March, and we'll continue on till the 21st or 24th of December of this year, and go on till that time. Every Monday night, starting at 6:30, and that's when you can, starting at 6 o'clock, you can come in and get your bingo cards and get your booklets and pay for everything. Go sit down, get everything marked off that you need to get marked off, or your checks or X's or Z's or whatever. And then bingo starts at 6:30. That's the early birds, and then the regular pack starts right after that gets done. Then.
Okay, sounds interesting. So is there anything new that you're doing at bingo this year?
Yeah, we have one new game that we've started this year that when we first get going, the number that's drawn, the first number that's drawn is they call the lucky number for that night. And that's just for the regular packets only, not for the extra games. And what that does, that person or persons wins that game will win that money of that game. Plus, they will have a packet drawn that they can draw from $20 to $100. So there'll be 5 envelopes in that with that money in it. We don't know which one it is. We don't have them marked, but that person or persons can draw that specific envelope and then win that money and split it between the two if there's more than one, or just one person will get that money per se then for the new game.
That sounds like
fun. That's
fun.
for the whole night, yep.
That sounds like lots of fun. Added something new? When do you start playing and where?
We're at the VFW at Emmetsburg at post 2295 right across from the Dairy Queen. And again, we start at 6:30, but you can come in at 6 o'clock and get your packets, get all your stuff you need, and then go on from there.
Okay, so is bingo for everyone? All
Bingo's for everyone. Even the kids can come, and they can win also. The only thing that the state requires of us is that if the big money, the jackpots, and the kid that wins it, it has to go to the adult.
To the adult, the family?
The family, yeah. The child can't win it, and I don't know the regulations per se, but that's the state law that they told us that they can't do. Elsewhere, they can win all the other games, the $20 or $15 or whatever the packet is that they're playing in for that specific game, and then have no problem with that whatsoever.
So do you get quite a few kids that come down?
We do have quite a few kids that come down. We would like to see some more, and it's a family event for all ages. The kids can play too. There's $5 packets, $10 packets, and $15 packets. So any amount that you want to spend, you can win that back plus when you do win a game. So.
Mm-hmm. Awesome, sounds great. So how many games do you play?
There's 15 games total.
Okay.
That includes all the wild card packets, includes the packet and the wild games that we had throw in there extra besides the jackpots. So that's quite a few games. We start at like 6:30, and by time 8 o'clock, give or take, you're done. You're out of there. You're home. Going back home. So hopefully you win.
Great. Well, we took a little bit of time off for the cold winter months, and now you've started again in March. Mm-hmm. And so during the year when you do have bingo, what do the proceeds go for?
The bingo goes for our paying for right now for this year, and we started it last year. Well, basically every day for the use of the hall, for the operation, electricity, lights, gas, materials that we buy for the games that we play, or the fish fry that we have. That helps pay for that too, for the beginning to get the initial, I want to say, food menu, the proceeds that go into that. And also we pay this year now for our new hall, or new kitchen that we've got. That's going to be going to that. The big problem is the extra expenses that we had to put in for the hood that we had that we didn't anticipate.
Sure.
But it's getting down there. We started with, I believe, a pretty good sized amount, and we're about not quite halfway paid for it now. So we're doing pretty good, I think.
Wonderful. Well, your new kitchen is just really
Oh, yeah,
nice.
it's awesome. It's very awesome.
Oh,
yeah.
it is. You got a grant for that, too, didn't you?
Yes, we did. Yeah, Casino, bless their hearts, gave us a grant for that to get things going. Just the extra features that we didn't realize we had to have for pay-wise. So elsewise, it's good to have that there done.
It's nice to see all the guys in there working like on the fish
Yeah,
supper
yeah.
this year.
Oh, yes.
They're always so good. But
Yep.
you just had to wonder if they weren't even better this year because of that new kitchen.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I'll tell you, we had some extra features in there that we didn't have that we wanted, and one would be a bigger sink for our dishes. The other one was movable tables that we could put them anywhere, either in the kitchen or out on the floor per se. And so otherwise they were permanent. They stood right there. We got new lighting, new round cupboards, new wall fixtures for the sides and everything for the wall. And new floor. So that took care of that too. Very, very helpful on that grant from the casino.
No, very nice, very clean. And it's an Ansel system. Is that what is the hood that you're talking about?
Yes.
You need to pay for.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's
Fire safety and
yes.
all that stuff.
Insurance
involved in it.
companies really like those.
They kind of insisted on that.
Yes, they do.
So, but that's fine. I'm sure we needed it, and the upgrade was really a big improvement for us.
Very good. Well, again, we kind of got off base a little bit, but that's okay because we want to know where the bingo proceeds go. And so it's bingo again. And why don't you run over the times and
we open at 6 o'clock. Bingo starts at 6:30, and it'll run probably till 8 o'clock, maybe a little less, maybe a little longer, depending on how fast things go. And then you can buy your packets there as you come in and get everything you need. Sit down. We have the special game going. For extra cash and extra money, so be sure to stop out. And it's a family event for all members of the family.
Well, we wish you well,
Thank you.
And lots of success this year as Commander.
You betcha, thank you.
And we enjoy working with you.
You bet.
And we want to encourage you to go down to the VFW. It's on the west part of town, if you don't know where it is, kind of across the street from
the Dairy Queen.
From the Dairy Queen and the restaurants in that area. I'm sure you won't have any trouble finding it. So I hope you'll come down and enjoy bingo with the VFW. This has been Chamber Chat, brought to you by Mansmith's Pharmacy, where your care is their only concern. Thank you.
This has been Chamber Chat on Chamber Channel 3 and 117.2, brought to you by Mansmith's Pharmacy.